Oh, what a day! What a lovely day!
Hello again guys, and welcome back to another Big Al Devlin video. Today's workout is deadlift, and I go up on the warm-up weights very quickly today as my intention was to work around 130 kilograms and actually only do one set. The reason for this was I was inspired by my father. He was very ambitious and decided to try to do, because at the moment our lucky number seems to be 50 Ricardo reps, right? Was to do 50 reps on 130 kilograms, so I thought I'd try and emulate him. Now he, as well as myself, underestimated just how hard 130 kilograms feels when you're trying to rep it, especially in conditions such as a home gym. And so we actually only both manage around about 12 reps. I think he got the same also. And so instead what we do, of course, is we decide to do sets instead of reps. Okay, we can't do one set of 50. Well, he did 5 sets of 12, I think it was, on 130 kilograms, whereas you'll see what I did was I did 3 sets of 12, but then did a 4th set on a heavier weight, as you'll see in just a moment. You'll also notice perhaps that I'm also using an overhang grip. You can't really see my left hand, so it's a little hard to tell, but I'm actually using an overhang grip. The reason for this is I got a little tug in my left bicep just prior to this workout, so I was nursing a potential injury, not an injury, but it was a little bit of pain, and you've got to look after your biceps, right? You don't want to rupture a bicep. So one of the ways to take pressure off your bicep is to do overhang grip on deadlift. Now it makes it hard to hold on to for obvious reasons, makes it very difficult in fact, hence why I'm using straps other than the first set, because I wanted to make sure that I could get multiple sets out on this particular workout to make up the fact that I didn't manage to get the 50 reps. In fact, I'm kind of itching now whilst filming this, watching this back. I'm thinking today I'm due to do squat, right? But I feel like, oh, maybe I should do deadlift and do some go for those 50 reps again. But we'll see what if I've got the stupidity, I don't know if that's the word, or the bravery, I don't know. But anyway, let's see if I can build up myself to attempt now. It's either that or a lot of squats, so either way I'm kind of done in anyway. But now we see my 4th and final set here on 155 kilograms, 341 pounds. And the amazing thing is, even on this, right, even though I go up heavier, I get the same reps. It's really weird, you go up heavier and it actually feels somewhat easier, maybe because you go on there a little bit more psyched up, maybe. But it's not just the fact that you go on there psyched up, it's just because obviously these are still fairly light weights to myself. But going for that volume work, as I say, especially in conditions where the floor isn't flat and stuff like this, it's going to be hard regardless of what weight you put onto it. And it shows you how hard home workouts can be. Now, what you're watching is some conditioning work and traditional training techniques that I've learned from watching sumo wrestlers. I have put a video up actually about, I think it's called Sumo Wrestlers Training Outside. You'll find it in my sumo playlist, but I noticed that some of the current top-ranking sumo wrestlers were doing this outside in the back streets outside their dojo, and I thought, this looks really good, this sort of sandbag work, and so I decided, I think it was a week or so ago, to try it with what I only had at the time, which was an EZ bar, which was fine. It made it very difficult for me, but it was a good way of training. I did enjoy it, but I decided in the end, obviously, to invest in a sandbag because it was really good, but the EZ bar really digs into your arms. You can imagine a steel bar on your arms, like how I'm doing at the moment instead of a sandbag. It really hurts your arms if you don't protect yourself with something like a towel or like that I was doing. And it also means that when you get tired, you can't just drop the weight onto the ground like you can with the sandbag. You're not going to damage the floor and you're not going to damage the sandbag, whereas obviously with an EZ bar, it's pure steel, right? And you don't want to damage your weight, and you don't want to damage your floor outside or inside, depending on where you're doing it. So I thought, take advantage of the fact that England's having a lovely sunny spell at the moment, having a great set of weather, and go outside, try and keep cool by taking my top off. As you can see, I'm boiling hot. It's about, I don't know, 17, 18 degrees centigrade at the moment over here in England, which is absolutely boiling for us. And I'm a typical ginger. I struggle, right? So tops come off. That's one of the advantages of training at home. You can't do that in a gym gym, obviously out of respect to the other members. But you know, this is a great exercise, guys. These 3 exercises where you go forwards, almost like a squat motion or frog sort of steps, and then you do the same going backwards, and then of course you do the lunges, which you've probably already seen. Now, these 3 exercises combined really do put a lot of pressure on your knees, guys, and I think this is why I had a slight knee injury the other week, as we're doing this with the 48 kilogram EZ bar. This is a 30 kilogram sandbag. It does put a lot of pressure on the knee, especially this motion of doing it as lunges, but regardless, it is a superb way of conditioning yourself. The 30 kilograms is a lot easier. When I put the 48 kilograms on the EZ bar, I kind of miscounted the weight somehow. I don't know. I thought that was 28 kilos, but it was actually 48. I only counted one of the plates I put on, right? But oh well, there we go. Mistakes happen. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the workout. There's only one more set coming up of me doing the sumo conditioning work. As you can see, this was a simple, basic workout today. It was going to start off as just literally just one blast set, so to speak, but of course sometimes you overestimate your strength or underestimate the effect of the weight, so to speak, but we get there in the end, and I wish you farewell, guys. I hope you're staying safe and well, and I'll see you very soon with another workout video. Bye bye.